I'm live. I got a lightsaber, y'all. Check out that cool box. Gold-plated Arabish. Schwanky. Schwanky, schwanky. So, we will wait for some folk to come along. And when some folk come along, we will start talking about lightsabers. I see somebody's here. Sound off in the chat, y'all, so I know who it is. What's up, Tasty Ray? You want to see what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? All right, so first off, appreciate the box. It has gold-plated Arabish. Very nice touch. So this is from my new lightsaber partner, CX Sabers, cxsabers.com. Make sure to go and check them out. They reached out to me and asked me, hey, would I like to check out anything on their website? And I said, absolutely, I would. And so they hooked me up with this bad boy. So this is what they call the Cal Kestis Episode 3. It's Cal's broken lightsaber from Jedi Fallen Order. One of my favorite Star Wars video games. Love it. Still haven't played Survivor. I don't have a PS5, so spoiler alert. Don't spoil it for me. But yeah, this is the Profi NeoPixel version of their Cal Kestis Episode 3. This thing is badass. Gesture controls, well, I'm not sure we can turn it on. Help if I plug it in. Help if I plug it in. So it is gesture controls, Profi NeoPixel. Yep. I don't know what it did. It doesn't seem to want to be working. Hold on. Hold on, hold there. Might help if I put it in the right way. That makes a big difference. So, yeah, this is the Profi NeoPixel version, which I'm very impressed with. It comes with a whole lot of really cool fonts. Comes with a lot of cool blade styles loaded into it. So there you have, yes, I do have Anakin Saber. It's on the wall. I'll take a look at it here in a minute. So, yeah, one of the things I love about this is that that bottom lights up with the same color that's in the emitter. Just a really cool effect. So yeah, this was a saber staff. It was a saber staff of his master, and it was broken in two as his master was protecting him during Order 66. So that's why that is there. Got the clean version. They didn't have a weathered version that they offered at the time, so you know I had to take what they gave me. But this is a badass saber. So we'll go over some of the fonts and other things that you get with it in a minute. But out of the box, what do you get? Instructions. Everybody needs instructions. This will tell you everything that you need to know about the lightsaber and more. Instructions. It comes with a charging cable. Charging cable is included. You get this little thing that I've already emptied out, but it's your Allen wrench tool, all the little retention screws, all that stuff. Comes with a blade plug that I've got in there already. It's that standard blade plug. You know, nothing special about it. So.
Anakin.
So. Very cool, very cool. So why don't I throw a blade in here? Let's take a look at, you know, about Darth Raven's lightsaber. Darth Revan, or Darth Raven, because Darth Raven was a guy that had a YouTube channel, which he no longer has. He shut it down in a fit of I don't know what. But no, Darth Revan, yes, I know about Darth Revan. I actually gave away one of Darth Revan's lightsabers. He's got two lightsabers, a Sith lightsaber and a Jedi lightsaber. And ironically, the Sith lightsaber looks like it should be the Jedi lightsaber and vice versa. But yes, I know about that. And here, let me show you real quick. Here, when you see Anakin. Anakin. So this is the Anakin Episode 3.
Powered on.
Very nice lightsaber. You can get this lightsaber at CX Sabers as well. And anytime you go to CX Sabers, make sure to use code Darth Rage when you're checking out, because that is going to get you an additional 8% off of everything on their site. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Grizzly King, welcome aboard. Love to have you here. Love to have you. So let's take a look at some of the cool features of this saber. First off, there's 4 retention screws. You get 2 retention screws on either side, which make it a whole lot more stable when you're swinging it around. I found that when I'm spinning this, I like to hold it kind of right up in here. If you hold it down here, you tend to turn it off or hit the auxiliary button. It is not cool. That ain't cool. So let's take a look at some of the fonts and what it comes loaded with. Turn this down. So that was Anakin. Pretty standard, Anakin. Next.
General Kenobi.
Gotta have an Obi-Wan. What's my favorite lightsaber? So it kind of depends. I think ultimately my favorite lightsaber is the Graflex. I really like Luke's. I like that thin neck. My current favorite lightsaber is this one, just because it's brand new and I love spinning this thing. It's a whole lot of fun. I got a full review of this coming soon, but ultimately it's probably Anakin's lightsaber. That's my favorite.
Kenobi.
So I'm not sure whose font that is. Just kidding. Kidding. Darth Maul. Cool little pre-on here. What's up, Droid Bait? It's going well, man. Going well. Playing with a brand new lightsaber. So again, the same light from the hilt shines through underneath here. I love that kind of effect on it. It's another piece on the chassis.
I can see him in my mind's eye.
Kenobi! Kenobi!
You better get on with your exercises.
This is the original Graflex sound from A New Hope. So this is when we first heard a lightsaber. Very cool. Comes with gesture controls, of course.
Tell me, is this training?
My training? No. Always training. The universe is.
Yoda.
I'm the one you're after. Bring your army. I'm ready.
Or is that Ezra? It's Ezra's.
Whatever happens, you're not alone.
Very cool. It's the Dark Empress. Yes, I saw episode 1 actually before it came out in theaters. I was working at a Fox affiliate at the time, so I got some preview tickets. It was very cool. I saw episode 4 in theaters. I'm that old. I'm old. All right, next up. I don't know what this one is. You just heard the intro. You can't really see it well, but it's a white color here at the base, and it goes up to a blue. Very cool. All of y'all can see that swing. It gets like really bright red. Very cool, very cool.
Never lose your temper. If your head comes away from your neck, it's over.
Pretty sure this is a Highlander font. There can be only one Highlander. So that's like a medieval sword kind of font. Next. Pod racing. Oh, wait, I did that one mute. We don't want to do that mute. Sorry. I'll have to go back to that one, pod racing. Did I mute the whole thing? Y'all, this is pissing me off. There we go. Make it a little louder.
Electric essence.
Electric essence. I'm gonna have to do another giveaway here soon. I'll partner with one of my lightsaber partners and do that. I just got done with one, and they're honestly a bit of a bitch to do. So probably not for another couple months, but absolutely I will be doing a new giveaway at some point. Not sure. I think that's a speeder bike. Speeder bike font. Lots of cool fonts. Deadpool. Yeah, he's actually in a box right now. When the movie comes out, I'll obviously pull that out and play it around more. I got a bunch of Deadpool drafts that I need to play around with. I should probably do a live in it. It's a really fun suit. It's one of my favorite ones to wear. Really, I dig it. Is this a TIE fighter? That's a speeder bike. Sorry, that's the speeder bike font. So cool. With this Profi, it really does have a smooth swing, so the harder you swing it, you get, definite, distinct things. Jurassic Park font. It may have been a Jurassic Park font. I'm not sure. I know they've got an Ultron font on here. Again, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Comes preloaded with some pretty cool blade styles, cool effects that it does. That's cool. Yellow swings and flashes. Oh, you want to see the new cosplay? Yeah, hold on one second. Let me go grab that. Since it ties in so closely to this, give me just a second. I gotta run in the other room real quick. I'm gonna grab the Cal cosplay and show you guys the pieces. So I've got some work to do on this. I'm gonna have to do some weathering and some other stuff, but honestly, this is a really good cosplay for the money. So these are the back pouches. It comes preloaded with the blaster slugs or whatever these are. I don't know. Oop, comes preloaded, but this is a nice little, back pouch for it. The vest slash, backwards. So the two pieces that go on the top. Yes. So that's, really cool. Really cool. You've got, of course, the main shirt, main pants, bandolier pieces. I don't have any boots. I'm going to have to kind of make up some kind of boot, but honestly, you got it all just for this, for the poncho. Who doesn't want the Cal Kestis poncho? Poncho is what makes it. Poncho is what makes it. So quick little preview of what we've got coming with my Cal Kestis cosplay. Goes very well with this, trust only in the Force. So yeah, this I'll probably do a little extra weathering on it and stuff, just to kind of mess around with it some, make it a little more used, look like it's worn in, but very happy with what I got here. This one's from Koski, not sure how they pronounce that, but I got the version that came with the poncho because what's Cal Kestis without his poncho? Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. So yeah, very pleased with this purchase, and it all mostly fits. You know, the little bit loose on the pants, but you know, I can fix that. So all in all, very pleased with the overall look of that. So goes well with this, and of course, you guys are going to see some sick Cal Kestis cosplay transitions coming up soon. So yeah, this saber, I mean, this is one of my new...
But now I'm free.
Interesting font selection. They put an Ultron font on there. Stop! Very unique set of fonts, and that's, you know, what comes out of the box. I added nothing to this. All these blade styles, all the sound fonts come loaded on this puppy. This is the CX Sabers Cal Kestis Episode 3 is what they call it. It's the damaged saber. It was a saber staff of his master. He got this half of it. His master died protecting him during Order 66, and Cal walked away with this piece, and this is his lightsaber in the first game. So yeah. Yep. So this, yeah, Fallen Order saber. So this is Cal Kestis's. Originally, it was a saber staff. His master had it, and it broke in half when he was defending Cal during Order 66. So, yeah, this is a very nice saber. So this one comes. Let me take the blade out so I can get this a little more maneuverable and show you guys what it comes with on the inside. Yeah, Gerotopols. What's the species? He's the naked Wookiee. You know, the same species as what's his name from Rebels. Big motherfucker. So this was a very large saber staff, and then Cal uses half of it as his lightsaber. Very, just a cool story kind of all around. Put a small blade plug, but I want to show you guys the chassis and what you get with that as well. So, first off, the damaged portion does come out. So it comes out, goes back in. So remove the pommel, and then that's your chassis. So you see the Profi board up there, access to the SD card, flip it around. You've got a charging port on the bottom. You got your battery on the top. There's no kill switch on this, but it does. So it's got a light that's on the bottom of the chassis that goes in sync with the light in the emitter, so it shines through the damaged base. Just a really cool effect, you know, in my opinion. So this is a saber that I kind of have wanted for a long time. I began my saber journey by getting the Ultra Sabers version of this. I know the Ultra Saber's a piece of crap, but sold that thing almost immediately when I got into some real lightsabers, and I've really wanted to get back to it, and this thing just kind of fell in my lap. So yeah, make sure to check this out. So it's available at cxsabers.com. If you use code DarthRage when you're checking out, you'll get 8% off. Make sure to use that code. It's free money for you. Free money. Free money in the bank. And I got a few lightsabers. I pretty much have a lightsaber collection. I also collect costumes. Got that shit back there. But yeah, use the code DarthRage. You're going to get 8% off. They've got basically every single hilt that you could want. Every lightsaber hilt that is available, they pretty much have a version of it. This is a TXQ, so it's not a Nexus LGT. It's a TXQ version, which honestly I feel like is doing a better job recently than LGT is. But yeah, Profi version. You can get it in Profi, you can get it in SNV4, or you can get it in a baselit RGB. And yeah, they're, they ain't expensive. Oh, awesome, awesome. Mando was a fun one. I kind of put that one together in between building one of my clone troopers, and it. I got the helmet at Disney, and then I've since replaced that with a better helmet, and then just kind of built that around there. But it was surprisingly more easy than I thought it was. It's not 501st certified. That Mando is just a one that I have for fun, but I feel like it's pretty fucking accurate. But yeah, that one was just a lot of fun for me to do, and it was me kind of spreading my wings and doing something that wasn't a kit and doing something that was kind of all on my own. So I've got videos, I've got full build playlists. So if you go around to my about page, you'll see, if you see my playlist, I've got build playlists for all of my builds. So I have a full build for my Mando, for my Commander Cody, for my Clone Trooper, basically everything. I've also got reveals for everything else. So, all my Deadpools and the Marvel characters, the lesser of the Star Wars characters. But I've got full build playlists for all of my big builds. So if you want to see how I built that, check out my about page, go to my playlists, and there's a Clone Trooper build playlist, there's a Cody build playlist. Yeah, they're all there. They're all there. Yeah, it's, and I try to show it all. I mean, it gets a little difficult because these things sometimes take about 6 months to build, but I give you the basics to where I feel like if you watch these videos, you would be able to do this yourself. It's, it ain't hard. It ain't hard. Yeah, I would say go play, Fallen Order right now, but I'm in the middle of another playthrough of Fallout 4, so, just that fucking show made me really want to play that game. So I'm knee deep in Fallout right now, not Fallen Order. Although I do need to fire it back up and play it again. I've played it through I think 3 times now, and I've gotten like almost 90% on one of the playthroughs. There's some like secret crates and boxes and shit that I just can't find. But anyway, sorry. So yeah, Fallen Order. Again, this is a Profi NeoPixel version. You can get this at cxsabers.com. You know you want it. You know you want the saber. It's badass. cxsabers.com. Use code DarthRage when you're checking out, and it will give you an additional 8% off of what you're paying. I mean, that's a good deal. It's a good deal. They got some good sabers. So. So I bought the Sky cosplay suit, or I think it was Sky cosplay, that I got the undersuit from, and it was a gray, and then I used a Rit brown to dye it. It took me like an hour. It was really easy. I just followed the instructions on the bottle. So yeah, it was a Rit. I don't know if it was a dark brown. I just looked for something that looked brownish. And yeah, it seemed to work pretty well. And that's the weird thing about that is like between seasons, between episodes, whatever the lighting is, that damn undersuit goes from like gray to brown to, it's like so many different colors, it seems like. So yeah, no, it worked out well, and it was really easy. I mean, it took like an hour, soaked it in there like an hour, maybe 30 minutes, I forget. But whatever I said on the video, just follow that. It's exactly what I did. Yeah, older games are fun. How does the Rit hold up? I haven't, I never washed that. When I wear my cosplays, other than this one, the armors that I troop in, I tend to wear those for a long period of time, and I can wash the undersuits on those. But like the Mando, I've never washed that. I wear it for an hour at a time, maybe, in an air-conditioned house. I'm not sweaty, so yeah. What is my favorite hilt or halt? Hilt, I'm guessing you're saying what's my favorite hilt. Overall, my favorite hilt is Graflex. And this is the Anti-Flex. So this is episode 3 version, but that's just what I think of when I think of a lightsaber. That, probably Luke's, the thin neck Luke's. Although, if I look at them, I really prefer Obi-Wan's to Luke's. But right now, the favorite one that I have is this one. I just, again, it's because it's new. It's brand new and it's shiny and I like it. Oh, you want to see the Vader? It's brand new, it's shiny, I like it. So yeah, this is my current favorite. So let me grab the Vader. This is just the Black Series Vader. I don't have anything special with that. He's back here. Again, I'm very impressed with what Hasbro has done with these Black Series helmets. Just for the price, for what you get for these, pretty amazing. You know, they're electronic. This one actually comes apart in like three different pieces. I'll just show you where the head comes off real quick. So, this part, so that detaches. If you wanted to do the faceless, you know, you could do that. But it's got that cool electronic sound effect when it does. You've got the little breathers there. So, you know, literally when it's on, it looks like it did in the movie. Return of the Jedi. This is a little bit hard to get on sometimes by myself. There we go. So that snaps on really easy. And it's all magnetic, so it's, you know, easy to put on by yourself. And somewhere over here. So that's it. Good helmet. Yeah, it's like $150. You can't beat that. I don't know how they do this, honestly. Again, I can't speak to the accuracy of it. I've never really messed around looking into what an accurate Vader is and what a non-accurate Vader is. There's, you know, obviously different Vaders between the movies, between the series, but I just think all in all, that's a good looking helmet. Yeah. Yeah, this one, all of my helmets get pretty foggy. This is my solution for my clone helmets. So it's basically just a little computer fan, and I sit this, I've got Velcro on it, and then Velcro in the helmet right here, and it basically sits right like this and just blows air onto the visor. It circulates air through the helmet, which is nice, but it keeps it from fogging up. If you don't have this, within 10 minutes, you can't really see anything because it's nothing but fog in there. So, yeah, I didn't want to do the shaving cream on the visor. Plus, I want a little bit of this on there, you know, a little bit of the air on there. So this sits there, attaches to a battery pack that I usually have sitting in the back of the helmet. And it just literally sits like this and blows air right onto that. So, yeah. Who's the best Sith? I don't know. I mean, you're going canon. I mean, you got to kind of go Bane or one of those. My favorite is Vader. He's the OG. Second favorite would probably be Maul. He's just the story that was fleshed out in Rebels and Clone Wars. Just very cool character, and I'm glad that they did what they did with him. So Maul's probably my favorite, but yeah. Vader is, yes, Grizzly King's got it right, man. It's Vader or Maul. It's not even close, Vader or Maul. But again, in the history of it, Bane's pretty good, Malgus is pretty good. There's a lot of pretty badasses. Vader. Darth Vader. So, yep. All right, one last look at this thing before I got to go and do some other real stuff. This is CX Sabers, Cal Episode 3. This is the Profi NeoPixel version. This is a very cool saber. TNC.
Smooth.
Luke Skywalker.
Can't beat that. So yeah, this is their Profi NeoPixel version. Go check it out. Use code DarthRage when you're checking out, and you will get 8% off. CX Saber's new lightsaber partner. I'm gonna have a full review of this up probably in a couple days. Got to shoot it and got to edit it, so give me a little bit of time. But a full. Here, bring out Vader's lightsaber. I wish I had Vader's lightsaber. Well, technically, I mean, that Anakin was Vader's lightsaber when he was killing younglings, but I do not own Vader's lightsaber. I actually don't like Vader's lightsaber. I just feel like it's got too much of that black rubbery kind of stuff that's on the tip there. I don't like, but that's, you know, to each their own. To each their own. The lightsabers I got handy right now. I got this bad boy. So I got Maul's saber staff. I got Balin skulls sitting close. Star Killer's somewhere around here, but yeah, that's all I got in arm's reach of sabers. That is all I got right now. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, cool. Give me a like if you would while you're here, because that always helps the analytics and whatnot. But thank you for being here. Make sure to check out the review when I post it of this one, and go visit cxsabers.com. Check out some of their really cool lightsabers. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.